In fear because of the nightmare that brought 3 of them to this lonely place. Today at 5 on Eyewitness News, how they were kidnapped, robbed of their bank accounts, and raped here. And the gang that did it is still at large. Down, Dr. J. Adlersberg reports. And Joel Siegel looks back over Elizabeth Taylor's fabulous movie career. Today at 5 and at 6, right here on Channel 7.
If you like to know how they know who's in, who's out, what's hot, what's not, who's doing what with whom, where they did it and why, listen up. Tonight's on Eyewitness News, meet the people who are the professional gossips.
I think it's important to see people as they really are, not as they want us to see them.
And the people who are gossiped about.
You watch them choose who they want to gift.
You'll find out how they find out the juiciest stories. Watch Gossiping About the Gossips tonight at 11 on Eyewitness News, right here on Channel 7.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Roz Abrams. The search is on tonight for a gang that rapes and robs. Police patrols are beefed up as women are abducted, assaulted, and then robbed. We will have the very latest live. And we'll have the search for answers after a teenager is rescued from a 60-foot deep well. Police want to know why the well was of discipline in our special report, Becoming a Better Parent. Those stories and more coming up at 5.
Happy with her engagement ring now, but before she found it, 2 separate jewelers sold her stones that weren't all they were cracked up to be.
They inject the stone with silicone.
Ever heard of such a thing? Her story will shock you at 6, right here on Channel 7. In Queens neighborhood, women walk in fear because of the nightmare that brought 3 of them to this lonely place. Today at 5 on Eyewitness News, how they were kidnapped, robbed of their bank accounts, and raped here. And the gang that did it is still at large. Plus, disarming the silent killer. If your blood pressure is just a little too high, there are things you can do to bring it down. Dr. J. Adlersberg reports. And Joel Siegel looks back over Elizabeth Taylor's fabulous movie career. Today at 5 and at 6, right here on Channel 7.
Coming up right now, police are on patrol searching for a gang that is kidnapping, raping, and robbing women. We'll have the very latest live.
We'll also have the very latest on a well of trouble after a teenager is rescued following a 60-foot plunge down a dangerous hole. Who was responsible for this hidden danger? High blood pressure is another danger. Tonight, doctors say there are easy ways to defeat this silent killer. We'll have details.
Plus, you just saw Liz Taylor on Oprah. Now Joel Siegel takes a look at Taylor's rise to fame and in a celebrated movie career. And they are celebrated cats. We'll take you to the preparations for one of the world's biggest feline feats. Eyewitness News is next.
Preparing to take on the 21st century, making it Saturday at 7.
This is Channel 7 Eyewitness News with Greg Hurst, Roz Abrams, Sam Champion with the exclusive AccuWeather forecast, and the Eyewitness News team. Now, Eyewitness News.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Roz Abrams. They kidnap women off the street. They rape their victims. They rob them. They are probably the most terrible